Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your third place decider match between iZone and I was about to say Mineski, but no, this match coming up between, oh god, who is playing iZone and Dreamz? God, my brain is just completely fried. I am sorry guys, but don't worry, while I may get confused at points this game, I will bring a lot of energy to the cast that I still have in the form of my coffee. iZone on the Sentinel side, Dreamz on the Scourge side, and Templar Assassin slips through the pool. That's your first pick coming out for Dreamz. There's an Invoker as well. Could be the reply that iZone is looking for. If they want to go towards those strong solos, Windrunner is also available. Queen of Pain is banned out. So they get a strong solo in the Windrunner. Then they go back for probably the first building block of what should be the Trilane and the Chaos Knight. That will be the choice for them. Neither of these heroes particularly strong against TA directly. They're fairly mobile. Windrun is nice. Shackle Shot can hold TA in place, set up the kills, so it's not a bad way to start off the draft. And just want to make sure that everything is good with the volume. Since I don't actually have a co-caster for this one, Godz, it is the birthday of a family member, so he's got to step out for a little bit. He'll be back for the grand finals, but this one will be a solo cast. So for anyone just tuning in who's wondering who the hell I am LD of dotacommentaries.com. I'll be your host for this game. Again, third place decider match between iZone and Dreamz. So the draft developing pretty quickly. Two of the very strongest Trilane heroes picked up by Dreamz in short order, the Rubick and the Earthshaker. So they have a really dominant solo in the TA. They have two very strong building blocks for that Trilane. I'm not sure what they're going to pick up to complete it, but there's plenty of options available to them. Shadow Demon's in the pool. There's a I'm trying to think. Weaver is still out there, and that could be it. There's your solo mid for iZone. It's going to be the DK. So it's looking like an offlane Windrunner, a solo mid DK, then a Chaos Knight Trilane of some kind. Who do they get to combo with them? Leshrac is definitely a viable option. He's in the pool. This is assuming they go with the Trilane, which is normally what we see from the Pinoy teams. Doesn't have to be that way, but it makes sense. And they could even do an offensive Trilane, honestly. But you know, Chaos Knight is just such a good start, but I'm not sure who they would get to combo up with him. Godz is actually not here. Godz is not with us. Sadly, Godz could not be here for this game, but again, he'll be here for the grand finals. Omni Knight, the ban, what is going on? I am already... Guys, if anyone in the chat, I've never seen Dreamz pick Omni Knight. I've never heard of them playing him. This is curious. This is very, very curious. Either way, Weaver, that ban makes a lot of sense. That would be your Trilane carry with the Earthshaker and probably the Rubick. But it's not available now. Instead, they had the Ancient Apparition, two components put together. Cold Feet and Fissure, very strong combo. Great anti-push from this team as well. Coming from the Ancient Apparition Ice Blast, as well as the Fissure. And this the team fight's pretty decent for them. That's some good lockdown. Leshrac, that makes a lot of sense. That's a good hero to pair up with the Chaos Knight. Again, I've been saying it's a DK solo mid and a Trilane bottom. It could also be a dual lane with maybe the CK Leshrac paired together and the DK and someone else laning together. That's an option for iZone. The Trilane's what you would expect. DK is a pretty strong solo mid, although I don't think he's going to have a great time against TA. He can bottle Crow, he can spam that Flame Breath, but he's really not going to keep her down. I'm just sort of waiting here. I'm really curious. I feel for this Dream squad, I'm not sure they have Julz' hero yet, to be totally honest. I mean, I suppose he could play the TA, but if he's going into that offlane, I mean, I guess a Rubick Ancient Apparition Earthshaker Trilane, that could be the lane for them. They could throw the Rubick in as a solo, but assuming that's the Trilane, then what is the offlane hero? Puck is not available. Queen of Pain's not available. Darkseer's not available. Who is available that can handle that offlane? Prophet, Lone Druid? Traditionally, yes, good offlane heroes, and it looks like that's what's on their minds. No. Okay, so is it an offense? It's got to be this. It's got to be an offensive Trilane with a Slardar, an Ancient Apparition, and an Earthshaker, and then a solo Rubick, and a solo TA. I'm guessing Rubick mid, and Tidehunter, the final piece to the puzzle. Man, what a great hero to have if 5v5 engagements are breaking out. Let's go ahead and introduce all the players. Guys, get excited. If this was a live event, I'd tell you to make some noise, but you can just scream in your own houses. Try and stand on some chairs to avoid the floods, which are undoubtedly still... I'm not sure. Is it still flooding out there, guys, or is it calming down? I'd be curious to know. But either way, let's introduce the players. SiJ, going to be handling the Earthshaker. Julz on the Slardar. Julz Slardar, this is not a signature hero for him as far as I know. Never seen him play it. Never seen him really in the Trilane, but, well, we have, but it's on a hero like Weaver normally. But hey, it could certainly work. It's a strong Trilane. He going to be handling that. Rubick, a bunch of stats picked up. Looks like he bought the Courier for the team, or maybe a pair of boards. Yash going to be on the Ancient Apparition. That's their other support. And OA going to be handling the Templar Assassin. That's the Dream Squad. Aggressive foray into the enemy jungle. Looking to find some openings in the bottom lane. It's going to be 19 playing that Windrunner. Maybe both teams thinking about offensive Trilanes. AM handling the DK. Joven, or also as he's more commonly known, that's Joven. Then we have... Stop moving, damn it. KC playing the Leshrac. Looks like it is a support Leshrac. Ward's picked up. It's a double melee Trilane, but this Trilane with Gush and Chaos Bolt, I mean, they might as well be a rage Trilane. Just so much burst damage for them. 10 handling that Chaos Knight, and then KC on the Leshrac. So what are we looking at here right now? OA coming towards the middle lane. They're just, they want to get the Trilane versus Trilane matchup. It looks like that's the goal. Placed a ward in the jungle, but not really going to accomplish too much. Rubick in the offlane 1v1 against Windrunner should be a very easy matchup. So it's actually a solo Rubick.
Are under attack.
And in fact, no, he didn't buy the wards. Looks like he's saving for a quick bottle. OA playing the Templar Assassin in the middle lane. Pretty even matchup. I'd say edge in the early stages to the Templar Assassin with the refraction. Just can trade hits a little bit better. Big Clash about to break out. Oh, the Cold Feet. Where's that Fissure? Waiting for the perfect moment. They don't need it. The Cold Feet will proc, but the Centaur's doing all the big damage here. One more auto attack. KC just kiting away. First blood is claimed. Now he's kind of in no man's land. Meanwhile, another kill gets picked up by Julz in the end. The Slardar getting one there. The purple hero going down. That would be our Chaos Knight. And Fissure. Uh-oh, this could be a double. This could be a double for Julz. No, the Crush not going to find him. In the end, a 1-for-1 trade. Pretty even, I gotta say. Slight edge to First Blood. Going towards that Radiant side, but really not a big deal at all. The Centaur really did all the damage to that place. Now there's a Gush onto the Earthshaker. Such a clunk. Really, both of these Trilanes quite clunky. And well, the nice thing if you're running a Trilane on the Scourge side is you can just look to pull these creeps back and try and deny your opponent some farm. Whenever you do this pull, though, the downside is going to be your heroes are very far away. There's a Chaos Bolt as well as a Split Earth catching out the Slardar, and this is the problem. They don't have the Ancient Apparition here, but they will be able to escape in the end. Clarity Potion up on the Earthshaker. So he can spam that Fissure a little bit, but Slardar just, you know, he doesn't have that ranged initiation. He's got to walk in, during which time Salve by the ally Yosh going to be using the Salve to help keep him up, but during which time he's taking a lot of harassment. He can be stunned, canceling that Slithering Crusher, forcing a bad one out. Here comes SiJ. Does he have mana for a Fissure? No, just some auto tech from him. 4 melee heroes in a double Trilane scenario. Not something you see a whole lot of. Of course, the real impact players later on this game will be the 4 solos. It's going to be Joven facing off against OA, a Templar Assassin versus DK. I really want to look at the farm score, see how they're doing, but just no time to do it because here's a 2-second stun. They know there's no Fissure. They're thinking about going, but Leshrac just sitting back. Magic Wand, a great item to pick up in this lane. One hero's got one. Slardar might look to pick one up next. No, he goes for the Reign of Basilius. Is going to help them out a lot in the Trilane. And for the moment, Tidehunter gets a regen. Oh, that's nice. Now the Gushes are online. Can use at least 2 more, maybe 3. Bottle Crowing commences for the DK. He's sitting at 13-0. 12-3 for OA. Very even start, but the action breaks out again as soon as I move that damn camera away. Of course it does. Edict onto Julz. Julz taking a lot of damage. Julz, is he going to go down? No, just lives. Now the Edict being split up by SiJ, but pulled back in with the Reality Rift. Split Earth, beautiful Split Earth, catching out the Earthshaker. Earthshaker Dropping low, but still surviving and finding that kill. Just constant action back and forth. For the moment, it looks like Ancient Apparition really wants this kill. He's so low, he's not going to die. Slardar still in the middle of the fight, stunning the Tidehunter, who's now caught in between three, but Anchor Smash gets one. Now the cold feed, constant back and forth, ping pong we go. And the thing about these Trilanes is everyone just respawns so quickly. Before you know it, they're back in the fight. Chaos Knight rejoins the fight there, picks up a kill on Julz. Just so many kills, man. Are you kidding me? Already 3-2. Pretty even so far. Looks like a Magic Wand on the way for OA. He's got the Wand. Magic Stick on the Courier. That's going to help against the constant Flame Breath spam. The Bottle picked up 19-9. Really, it's even in terms of farm, but the denies will help. They're up against the melee here, so not as effective. Top lane, again, constant blows being traded. Fissure, looks like they were trying to trap in the Chaos Knight, but didn't catch on the right side of the Fissure. In the one lane, we've not looked at yet. It's going to be the Windrunner. 18-6 for him, 8-9 for Ehi. Uh-oh, Fissure, this should be a kill. Crush on 2. If they had the third hero there, maybe they could have gone for more, but it looks like in the end they're not going to find it. Ancient Apparition, where did he go? Where did that Ancient Apparition?
A town is under siege.
Oh, I guess he maybe TP back to base. Maybe just. No, I don't think so. Okay, Julz giving chase. Fissure again, and the Crush. Look at the range of this combo. Split Earth and the Wand might be enough to save him. No, he goes for the Edict. Yeah, he does hit the Split Earth, and that should be a kill. No, that was the Chaos Bolt, actually. And now Earthshaker diving too far. He might die. He will die. And that is a big kill. That is a big overextension. 5-3. The defensive Trilane playing offensively here. Meanwhile, middle lane, Joven trading some hits with the Lanaya, but Templar Assassin can definitely pick up some kills here. Just in way less danger of actually dying. Although the Poison Breath, this is something I haven't really thought about too much before in this matchup, but you know, it's actually TA is not that great against Dragon, with the Dragon when he's in his ultimate form because of that the Poison Breath over time. But with the help of Earthshaker, this should be a kill. It will be a kill. Away off to a fast start. The rotation coming in from that Trilane support. Level 5 Earthshaker at 5 minutes in. He's the highest level hero in the Trilane. And it's because he gets a kill, an assist, I should say, on that solo mid. Normally when you see a Trilane hero leave the Trilane, oh, Ancient Apparition is locked in. He'll be okay. Normally when you see a Trilane hero like the Earthshaker leave that Trilane, what you want to do is just be aggressive while that hero's missing. But unfortunately, it's a defensive Trilane, and they're pretty tanky in the part of the Slardar, and just staying very far back in the part of the Ancient Apparition, so not easy. Waits to check the 6-minute rune, and it looks like he should be heading back now. The Courier gonna be... Oh, meanwhile I miss a solo kill bottom lane. Rubick gets the kill solo on the Windrunner. Did he steal Power Shot? I believe he did. That's probably, now he's level 7, and he can steal Power Shot, and he's got a maxed out Fade Bolt. That lane is going to be really hard for Windrunner, because Rubick has basically double the burst damage. Gush, Chaos Bolt onto Julz. Julz locked in place. The Edict doing a decent amount, but there's your Slithering Crush. Cold Feet will proc on the Chaos Knight. Now Slardar on the back foot. Slardar trying to sprint on out of there. The back foot, who am I kidding? He doesn't have any feet. Fissure catching out the Tidehunter. Earthshaker arrives. Now he maybe wants to go for a body block. Tidehunter will go down. Now the chase continues, and meanwhile mid lane, some blows being traded. The chase will end top. Level 7. So as far as the solo lane goes, let's see. It looks like OA is winning this lane. 32-17, and he's got the kill. And he's probably going to get another here. Dragon Knight trying to fight this one. No, the refraction is used up. Look at the poison stain. Just the poison from the dragon just cherried through him. No, it's not enough. No, maybe it is. Maybe it is. What a play. Joven does it. He turns that one around, and he survives. In the bottom lane, it looks like Rubick has left the lane, journeying towards mid. This is going to give Windrunner 19 some desperately needed levels, some desperately needed farm. But still, I was going to say the TA was really winning that lane until she died under the tower. If she had the kill on him, they had to kill bottom, they were winning both solo lanes, but they kind of throw that advantage away. Let's hazard a guess at the farm right now. 32 up on the DK, 15 on the Chaos Knight, 34 on the Windrunner, so decent farm on 2 of their heroes. Slardar at 21, 32 on the TA, and then the Rubick's here at 24, so pretty even. But we turn our attention back to Julz. Fissure blocking out 3. 4 heroes are in this fight for the Sentinel squad, and they're not done just yet, but the 4th joins. That is OA, and in these back and forth engagements, TA just does so much work. They really got to focus. Their Edict can be very powerful, chewing through the refraction almost instantly. Earthshaker caught out, but hits another fissure before he goes down. TA dropping low, but not low enough. The magic one will not save him, and it's all of a sudden a double kill coming out for Ehi, and just the TA joining the fight, doing a lot more than the DK. TA at this situation, just in these prolonged engagements, there's just not enough damage over time. She showed up at the right moment, there wasn't focus onto her, and she really benefits. Julz is going to head towards the bottom lane. What does Julz actually have? Just a rate of health, really no age, no sort of mobility items, no real ability to kill, and the rate of health will help him survive in the lane. But, you know, Windrunner spamming that power shot, dropping the auto attacks. Without boots, you just can't do much to Slardar. Tower last hit by Owe, 600 gold up on him. The phase boots picked up as well.
Players' forces are under attack.
Not too far off a Blink Dagger. To be honest, we could be looking at a Blink maybe around 12, 13 minutes. And I'm not sure if they're going to be prepared for that. Tidehunter having Ravage up soon, though. That could be a difference maker for iZone. Looks like we're going to have a quick save. Our first of the game, actually. Almost 9 minutes in. It's pronounced EYH. That's not really something you could pronounce. Maybe if you could type out the phonetic spelling. Eha? I don't know. Feel free to provide me with a phonetic spelling. But either way, I'm trying my best, guys. Fissure blocking up the Tidehunter, and he's going to live. What a Fissure block, but meanwhile, bottom lane, it's Windrunner getting a kill on Julz. Julz not having fun top, not having fun bottom either. But we see Dreamz lose. It's usually Julz who gets shut down. And so far, I gotta say, he's being shut down this game. He's really not doing much. LA. Okay, I'll just say LA. Either way, the tower taking a bunch of damage. Looks like the tower will fall down. There's a TP and a cold feet coming through. Wind running away, looking for the body block. Not going to find it. That last auto attack will miss. Leshrac falls down. In comes Rubick, head full of steam, looking for a kill. He's going to give chase. What has he stolen right now? I'm not sure what he has at the moment, but meanwhile, Windrunner's still running away. Rubick's still giving chase. Once this Tidehunter, another telekinesis and a Fade Bolt, but he gets juked. The ankle's broken. SK does it. He escapes, and now back on the other side of the world is Windrunner, who shatters. She goes down to the ancient apparition. You really, a solo kill, Windrunner onto AA. That is not something you're hoping for. Windrunner overextends, gets a little bit greedy. Would love to see a TP scroll in OA, but just doesn't have one right now.
A town is under siege.
For anyone whose stream is lagging, I recommend just try refreshing it, change the quality options, or switch internet browsers. That's really all you can do. I'm not dropping any frames on my end, which means if there's an issue, it's with Twitch. You can try reporting the problem, and hopefully they'll fix it, although I'm not sure if they're actually in the office right now. But yeah, sorry guys, worst comes to worst, the VODs will be available on my channel. Anyway, back inside the game, DK, 47 creeps up for him. Does he have anything on the courier? Not just yet, sitting on 900 gold. Flame Breath gets stolen. LA, just so many things for him to steal in this game. Just so many good spells. I mean, from the DK Flame Breath, if he ever gets Ravage, that one's going to be hard to steal. Power Shot, so many spam spells that he can steal as well. You know, honestly, I think he's better off with that, rather than even trying to go for something that's potentially bigger. Oh, Telekinesis and Cold Snap, they want this DK. Will they get locked in place? Yes, the Cold Feet latches. This should be a kill. Flame Breath stolen back, as mentioned by LA. There's still no Ravage. There is still no damn Ravage. God, they need it so bad. Tidehunter desperately fishing, searching for that level. Needs only a couple of creeps, probably just one more creep, and then he's got Ravage. But even now, I'm not sure how easy it's going to be to find the kills. It's a very late Ravage, almost 12 minutes in. He charges in, now he's got Ravage, he drops the Gush,
a player's forces
and Julz is just farming in the jungle. He doesn't want any part of these fights right now. And finally Tidehunter's Ravage, but they back off. Now they've got to know it's up. Top lane getting pushed in a little bit, trap spotting them now. Windrunner doing what she does best, pressuring the bottom lane. Score is 13-8, 12 minutes in. Seems pretty even so far to me. The big thing is going to be when this TA gets up a Blink Dagger, what can she actually accomplish with it?
A player's forces are
You know, once she has the Blink Dagger up, Edict is still going to be there to potentially... Oh, Earthshaker gets spotted out. I guess they saw him pick up this Invis rune. Was that really a Ravage just for him? Big investment. Ravage stolen by LA! LA! Are you kidding me? He gets the Ravage. He wants more. He wants this Tidehunter. A solo Ravage turned around. DK wanding up. DK living. TA gonna end that. An easy meld kill there. And now the chase going back. But TA should be absolutely fine. Meanwhile, Chaos Knight wants this Rubick. LA still has Ravage. I think he might just be able to use it twice, but Telekinesis is going to set OA up here. Maybe looking towards another kill. Ravage stolen. Dandy indeed. I gotta say, man, that was impressive. Also a little bit sloppy by the Tidehunter. You always should anchor smash immediately after the Ravage. You also shouldn't solo use Ravage on a single hero, especially an Earthshaker. I think they had that kill anyway. They just really didn't want to get his combo off, but in the end, it's not enough. Meld, Telekinesis, this might be a kill. There's your Fade Bolt. Wind running out of there. Shackle shot stolen too. Everything in the kitchen stink being stolen, but oh, here's where the Edict really hurts. This is going to melt through TA. So Refraction is gone. She falls down, overextending. 14 minutes in, scores 11 to 16. 27 kills in 14 minutes. This is some good old-fashioned Pinoy Dota, I gotta say, guys. And keep in mind, this entire time, julz is not doing anything for his team. He's just farming bottom. He's trying to get some items up. Has the Vanguard, but really needs more. Vanguard is not enough in this game. You need your power treads up, at least your boots, a Blink Dagger, or even a BKB, something more than that. It will be the Lothars, the standard progression here for Joven, but it's a little bit late. He's not going to have a really fast, particularly fast. Oh, the Shackle stolen by LA, as though he wasn't already doing his best Dendi impersonation. Now he definitely is. Stealing Shackle, hitting it, creep lashing to hero. Great play by him. Now Leshrac in a bit of trouble. He really needs to keep on running. Edict gets popped, but he's just trying to run away. Is there going to be a Fissure Cold Feet? No, they're not going to die for him. TA trying to farm that Blink Dagger top lane. A bit of a lull here for the moment. Rubick is just still on everything. It's a Vanguard. I love this item choice. Just wants to tank up. The longer he survives in these fights, the more likely he's going to be able to be to steal multiple spells, cast all of his spells multiple times. They just do so much damage. Now they catch on Chaos Knight. Fissure and Cold Feet blocking him in. He's going to use his ultimate and jump to the low ground where Chaos Bolt is stolen. LA! What more is there to say? The story of this game is just LA right now, guys. That's it. Go tweet about him. LA, pound GEST. He deserves it, man. Bottom lane, Windrunner running away, but remember, julz, not really the most mobile at this point. Where's that gush? It's going to connect. Is there anything else to follow it up? No, they're just kiting him. They're baiting him. He only catches up the Tidehunter. A power shot will end his life. It's going to miss. Dodge. Barely. And then the Shackle. This is it for julz. This is... No, maybe not. No, julz. julz going for the TP out, and he's going to get away. Oh, come on, man. The all chat. I love it. That's time to make a face. There's your best troll face. So the middle lane getting pressure, top lane TA, the tower denied by 10, and now TA has to be careful. Doesn't have the Blink Dagger, but if he dies now, well, he would have it in 8 gold. He might die before he gets it off. 4 gold. Wants the Leshrac, he will find the Leshrac. The Edict's still doing some damage to him, but if he's able to get off the stun, the Echo Slam, the Fissure, and he lives, and he's got the Blink Dagger now. Big pickup there. What a time to show up. Dragon Knight's going to join the fight and look to set something up for his team. In he comes, out he goes, Cold Snap, or Cold Feet, I should say. In comes the TA. Oh, he's dead. He is so royally screwed, and he will go down. And now you have your Blink Dagger up with TA, and this is where things get really dicey. Again, they're still fighting without julz. Meanwhile, middle lane, a solo tower killed by LA. He's now sitting at 1700 gold. What do you go for now? Do you go for a Bloodstone, a Lincoln Sphere? Do you get those mobility items up? The julz, the Force Staff, the Blink Dagger. I feel they're all very valid options. And all of them will probably work out great. Just look at the level discrepancy right now for Dreamz. 10 kills ahead, complete map control, and you can shut down julz, but when LA is playing this well, when the TA is getting this much room, it just doesn't seem to matter. Oh, he wanted to go into the reality rift there. Unfortunately, just not able to find the range. Got fogged from the looks of things. So the smoke tank fails. They have a Ravage up. Yes, they do. So Ravage is online. But it's got to be more than the Earthshaker. They really need to find multiple heroes. They got to be very careful not to give this away to Rubick, who's waiting, lurking behind the tree line. The courier spots them out. The Fade Bolt will connect. Doing some decent damage. Just no real commitment yet from either team. Blink Dagger is online for the TA and another 1,000 gold. Really good farm. And now they move in to protect Julz in this bottom lane. They will not let him fall easily. Multiple Vanguards up just to tank the initial barrage, and in comes the Tidehunter. 4 heroes. This is going to be all 5. This is 5, but can they make something happen? Shackle Shot, not going to latch Gush as well, and then he just skates on out of there. Meanwhile, Earthshaker sharing that bottle of OAs, going to take a charge. And the chase continues, but they're still not finding. This could be a 2-hero shackle. It could be. It could be. No, he's canceling it. He just can't quite get it. He can't get it right. There's your power shot. But that's not enough either. An H apparition waiting to turn that around with cold feet. A lot of wasted time. iZone under the gun right now, feeling a little bit pressured. Trying to force things with 5, and unfortunately they're just not able to find the opening. DK, what? Oh, the courier took some big damage. Almost went down there.
Player's forces are
There is a Lothar's Edge coming soon. He does have the recipe up, so he's only about 900 gold away. Shackle Shot. Julz might get caught out now. Remember, there is Ravage. Can it be stolen? 4 seconds stun. LA just doing it again. Time in and time out. Always finding the right spells. And having a little bit of luck, too. The Shackle Shots latching. The Chaos Bolts connecting for 4 second stun. This guy, he's clearly paid off the Dota gods, man. He's cheating. He's definitely cheating. No, he's just having a fantastic game. Honestly, though. But the Blink Dagger up on TA. Now she jumps in with the Illusion Rune. Still just not really able to do much. The stun there from DK slowing her down. But here comes the traps. This is an overextension. This is definitely a mistake. But maybe she'll get away. Maybe she will. Looks like not able to blink just yet. They really need the shackle to connect. Blink in. Echo Slam from Earthshaker. Fissure. Ravage is dropped. Is there a Rubick here to steal it? No. Anchor Smash goes off. There will be no stolen Ravages this time around. But it doesn't seem to matter. They drop the Ravage and they lose the fight. And they might lose more. They're not done yet. Oh wait, he wants back in. Meanwhile, 19 really wants out. Chaos Knight looking to set something up, but no, it's still this chase onto the Windrunner. I don't think they expected OA to go quite this far. He keeps on diving. He keeps on chasing. There's your item pickup for LA. It's the Blink Dagger. Dust is popped. Maybe a misclick. That was on the TA. But not going to matter in the end. They're still fighting without Julz. They are still fighting without Julz. Dreamz is winning this game 4v5, 23 to 12 is the score. A commanding lead right now. An absolutely commanding lead. Look at Julz. 2-4-2. And oh, Ancient Apparition Ultimate connects and picks up the Tidehunter. Oh, cannot check the stats. That was my first mistake. No stats for you guys this game, but 2-4-2 on Julz. Just really not involved. You see his team involved in 10, 15, even more kills than that. LA leading the way. I think he's been involved in almost 20 kills for his team. Now they work towards Roshan. This is going to drop quickly, especially with Meld as well as the Starter Ultimate. The minus armor not yet applied. It looks like the spell shield was not broken, but there's your Meld. Minus the armor, the minus armor removed very quickly, but this will not be removed quickly. That's the amplified damage. This is an Aegis going probably onto OA. Yes, it does. 1,700 gold up on him. Julz with the Blink Dagger picked up. Now you've got a blink on the Rubick, a blink on the Slaughter, and a blink on the Earthshaker. That is 3 blinks for this team. Sorry, actually 4. I forgot to count the TA. 4 blinks for this team, and now they're going to find an easy kill. Edict is stolen by Rubick. Maybe not. They're a little bit afraid. The rest of the team straight up. Ancient Apparition, whole hit hits, blink in, and then the Aftershock and the Enchant Totem following up. Tidehunter chasing. It's completely at this point iZone reacting, and Dreamz just setting the pace, setting the tone on the offensive, continuing to find kills left, right, and center. I'll blink in again. Oh, blink out. I'll blink out. And Julz, another 1,300 gold up on him. Remember what a bad start he had, and of course, as soon as I look away, what do you know? A kill happens, and the Fissure block too. Ancient Apparition, or Tidehunter I should say, getting caught out. Edict doing some decent damage. They're not going to fully commit to that. But that Fissure block was great. Sets up the kill, then also gets the block as well. Able to eat his way out of that, but in the end, it doesn't amount to too much more than just a single kill. But it's another kill on the Chaos Knight, who's just not having much luck this game, only level 9. And at this point, he's under farm, he's under level. I'm just not sure what they do right now. It's so hard to set up Ravage with 4 Blink Daggers, unless by some mistake Dreamz decides to jump in and gets caught. And even then, it's only a level 1 Ravage. You know, it's a decent disable. It's not to be underestimated. But it's not as game-breaking as it would be if Tidehunter's solo, if they're leading by a lot. Just the tankiness. Vanguard's up on multiple heroes. Rubick having one. Slardar, of course, having one. Just having that natural HP gain as well. Pretty tanky. Oh, he's going to get caught out. 4-second stun. Shackle Shot will follow shortly. It will last. The Power Shot almost removing the tree there, but not quite. Split Earth. They get a kill. Julz, really low impact this game in No Man's Land. But hey, he is buying time for his team. Maybe that was the plan all along. The tower should fall down soon. The Glyph is forced out. They're going to back for the moment. TA. Something on the courier for her, I believe. Yeah, something just got delivered. What? What? Oh wait, completed Desolator. He must have been buying the components as he went, because I only saw about 2,000 gold on him, but completed Desolator up. So much minus armor. This plus the Slardar, I mean, look at these heroes. They're naturally low armor too. Chaos Knight, pretty low agility game. Decent base armor, not amazing. SK, only 5 armor to work with. DK is fairly tanky, but the minus armor is really going to negate that the effectiveness of Dragon's Blood. And the Windrunner, 10 armor, 11 armor for her, it's decent, but then you look at minus 6 armor from the Desolator, another minus 8 coming from Eldon, and the Slardar ultimate, which I don't remember exactly how much it is, but it's a good chunk. It's, you know, 8 to 10, something like that. It's going to really hurt. These kills are going to be so easy for them to come by. The other nice thing about Desolator is that it helps you push. It does reduce the armor on towers, they will drop faster. The Shrac's Edict does do mixed damage. So if Rubick's ever able to steal that, that's going to help them chew through the towers even quicker. And with all these Blink Daggers up, it just becomes impossible to defend the towers. They have to stand so far back from the players' force. If they even try to stand in position to defend it, they're probably going to die. They're doing the right thing. They're going for the split push. Tidehunter gets pulled back. He's going to have to drop that Ravage. No! Ravage for you, sir. Says, oh wait, I said no, sir. I said no. Easy kill, and now they go into Leshrac. This might just be the game. They're going to get at least 2. Now they want more. Fissure comes in. Echo Slam as well. This is 3 heroes dead. They must buy back. If they have it, it doesn't matter. Away with the double. Basically a triple. Did so much damage there. And DK just walks away. He's got the Ogre Club up. He's working towards a BKB. But BKB really won't help you that much this game. There's just so much minus armor. There's so much physical damage. And of course the Amplify damage and the Melt both go through it. They blink in, they catch him out. Look at that armor. Minus 25 armor just melted down and compressed and discarded. And now they work on the tower. Now they go high ground. Now they go for the tier 3. It's looking more and more like Dreamz, despite not winning this tournament, despite not being in the grand finals. Fissure, Echo Slam, no Echo Slam, just the Fissure on 2, and oh, there's an Aegis up, so it is a Ravage, it does connect. Wasn't stolen by Rubick, it was! Ravage was stolen! I was just thinking, man, he's probably done it. LA for the second time this game. Not even a Dendy impersonation. Maybe Dendy's the one doing a Rubick impersonation. OA, or an LA impersonation, I should say. OA gets another kill. OA at this point, 9-2. Such an amazing performance for him. 7-0 on LA, and I hesitate to even look at how many assists he has. 8 assists, 7-0-8. Another blink in. Blink Dagger City, and population just got a little bit smaller because 19 has been kicked out, and he's no longer welcome there. Blink Dagger City, there's only room for this Dream squad, guys. Only room for them. Another blink, another kill, blink, kill, blink, kill. Too easy. Triple kill. That was one of the longest triple kills I've ever seen in terms of how long it took, but they get the racks, and there's no looking back for the squad. There's probably even something more on the curve. Yeah, what do you know? A BKB. Because this TA isn't big enough already. You can't even focus Rubick. TK jumps in. No, he gets caught, and I think they have a gem. They have a Sentry Ward down. That's what does it. Another kill claim. Now another. And the GG. And I know what's on I'm playing after this game, guys. This one should be a lot of fun. Godlike camping the fountain. I can't even talk about my music. Damn you to hell. Damn you to hell, OA. Shackle shot. Dodge. No, the blink. Not going to actually latch, but it was close. It almost did. No Aegis on him. Really dove deep for that one. And the traps, they go back in. Fissure as well. Cold Feet lock him in place. Blink, blink, blink. Down he goes. Telekinesis up and down and just dead. No matter what. No matter how you want to look at it, there's only so many ways to slice this tomato, and it don't taste good. This is a rotten tomato. iZone just they're out of gas at this point. There's just no coming back for them. When the enemy team is just not leaving your base for 5+ minutes, you know you're pretty much out of the game. So it will be Dreamz, unless they somehow decide to throw this one. But I just don't see it happening. So most likely it's going to be Dreamz, your 3rd place team. For them, this is definitely an improvement. Oh, Enchant Totem catching out the DK, thrown back into the cliff. Kiss the cliff, they say, and the kill it comes. The first game I've casted julz where he's just farmed all game. Just very little interest in these fights until the very end. Really only when they breached high ground did he contribute. But blinking into the crush, very effective. Blinking, BKB. Will there be a Ravage? No, the attack not enough there. Might have actually just missed uphill shackle shot. Latching julz in place, doesn't matter. Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! No! Holy shit! No, he doesn't get the kill. Damn it! Damn it to all hell, OA. Instead, he's gonna dive the fountain, and there's where your Ravage comes into play. Refraction will do you no good there. So Dreamz in the end, the fan favorite julz in his squad. Although I gotta say, this was not julz' game, but overall he's had such a great performance this tournament. Finally, the team does a little bit more for him. They're gonna get him a win in this 3rd place decider match. So the 3rd place team will be Dreamz. The 4th place team, iZone. Pinoy fans should be very proud. It will be a top 4 finish for all of a top 4 Filipino photo finish, really. But now we head into the grand finals, and this is where the real fun begins. Pacific Emacs and Pacific, what is it? Patino. I can't remember. I'm so tired. And all Pacific finals, though, guys. That's what we have to look forward to. The Child Prodigy, Santino, and then probably the most consistent team in this event. Shackle on 2. Pacific Emacs face off against each other. That one should be an absolute blast to watch. Fissure block. Oh no, it's a horrible prison. Will they actually escape? Telekinesis over. And then the shackle as well. Just endless fountain camping. This is brutal. This is Sparta. And then some Echo Slam, Fissure, Totem. Too easy. And OA gets another. Really padding the stats. Diving the fountain again. Ravage this, he says. Ravage this. But then the Fissure works against him. And another triple for a man who already got so many. 50-16. 24-12 is the score. And they still want to camp this fountain. Pacific Pully. Cut me some slack, guys. It's been a long day. It's already been almost 10 hours. But we still have the grand finals coming up. Best out of 3. Hopefully it will go 3 games. 4-staff into the fountain. That's a cute little play. julz is punished severely for his insolence. But finally, mercifully, they will kill off the tier 4s. iZone just refused to give up. They want these kills, man. They want to try and pad their stats back. Get a little bit more going their way. Good luck catching. Good luck catching LA. Just for good measure, just to be a cheeky little bugger. He throws in the shackle shot, but he's got the blink, he's got the 4-step, and he's got an Earthshaker who also has all the mobility in the world. julz 4-step blink dagger for everyone. And now the slow but steady flood begins. Shackle, not gonna latch. Shackle going back the other way, will latch. It's LA's day, man. It's his time to shine. Split Earth, gonna catch him out. Probably gonna bring him down. Probably. No, Yule Scepter, and now maybe the blink afterwards. No, no, not able to get away there, but will buy back instead. Ravage. Did that just? I think he just whipped the Ravage there. Oh yeah, he whiffed it. Was it no Rubick to steal it? So I guess that's the small consolation prize. Yash getting caught out, the throne slowly being worked down, and meanwhile, this team, they will not give up, but sooner or later, eventually, they are going to lose this one. I swear, guys. I swear to you. Blink into a crush. julz is back. julz is satanic, although it seems to me like he's just getting chain stun. Not sure how much life stealing he'll be doing this game. Doesn't matter. He doesn't care. He wants this Leshrac. Split Earth. Not going to be there, I don't think, in time. Enchant Totem, the chain stuns, the Bash Brothers doing work. And iZone really just testing my vocal stamina at this point. I mean, guys, I love you. It's been a pleasure to cast you, but there is no coming back from this game. At this point, it seems more about the all chat, and the game is just a secondary distraction. Wish I spoke Tagalog for you guys so I could translate, but hopefully most of the people in the chat can. If there's anything interesting, feel free to share it. OA, Crystal is picked up, and the Hyperstone for good measure, some attack speed, some damage, some crits for him. Finally, I think they're actually going to win this game. You know, they've really been savoring the victory. This is worse than most of my pub experiences. No! Pause! I think he's asking for mercy. He gets none. No mercy for you. No mercy for you. Blink into the fountain. And is there a Ravage? Oh no, he already used the Ravage. No Ravage there. Force Staff in. Force Staff. Or Blink out maybe. And now Slaughter works. Look at this TA. Cannot be killed. Cannot be stopped. Can't stop. Won't stop. And might even find some more kills before it's all said and done. Unless the throne dies first. Unless the throne dies first. Blink Dagger. The pause trolls. The pause trolls. Beautiful play. Ancient Apparitions even got a Shivas. You know you're ahead when that happens. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, we have it. GG! Alright, I'm not going to kill my voice. Dreamz will take the game. They advance. Well, they don't advance, but they secure a third place finish for themselves. So everybody who's a Dreamz fan, show them some love on Facebook. Let them know how much their fighting spirit meant to you. And for iZone fans out there, well, they're still fourth, which honestly in GST is pretty impressive. But don't go anywhere, guys, because this was only your third place decider. Pacific Palit facing off against Pacific Emacs, the All-Pacific Grand Finals, coming your way soon.